Okay, hi everyone. Welcome. We're just going to have a quick review of some things in the back office. I'm Abigail and from Zichron Yaakov. Thank you so much, William, for giving us some places to start here. Do you want to share with us some of these screenshots are about?
Yeah, sure. That would be great. Okay, so the first thing you of course want to do is to log into your doTERRA account. And then once you log in, you're going to see up here these tabs that you'll see on the top there. And I put a little mouse over where it says dashboard. So that's right next to the doTERRA logo. And what you want to do is you want to click on that dashboard link. And then Abigail is going to go to the next screenshot and it'll show you what you're going to see. Like the first thing that I look at. Okay, so when you click on the dashboard link, you're going to get to your dashboard. And one of the areas on the dashboard, and really when you first get started, it's one of the most important, is this power of three. So in the power of three, you can check your status easily. You'll see like where the 50 is, the check. That means that 3 people under us all ordered. So in other words, our little team between my wife and myself and our front line directly under us, we ordered a total of 600. The target, if you see there to the right side, you'll see target is 600, and you'll see that we achieved it. It shows you on the left side there the progress and the volume. So you'll see that we went up, surpassed that up to like 856 points. And so above 600, 4 people ordering at least the minimum, all 4 people ordering at least a minimum of 100. Best thing to do, of course, is to order 150 each. It makes it simple, 4 times 150, 600. But you'll see that we ordered that 600 between 4 of us, and we got to the team, and we got to that volume. And it could be more than 4. It could be a couple of customers on your front line as well. But anyway, long story short, we got hit to 50, and you'll see if we do the meeting after today, you'll see we actually we'll hit 250 because our second level will get their 50s, and then we'll get. So on there, if you could just stay on that link for one more second, Abigail, the screen, no, the number, the dashboard again, just go back. Okay, so you'll see what you want to do is you can click on the right side under the target where it says 600. So you can click on either filter detail or full detail. So full detail is going to show you every person under you 3 levels down, like this, the 3rd level. So in other words, your first level, that would be 50, your second level, that would get you to 250, and your 3rd level, that would get you to 1500. I didn't go into there and share a screenshot of that, but you can click on the full detail and see everybody for those 3 levels, or you can click on filter detail, and the filter detail would give you just the people that qualify. So I click on both, but I like full detail better because I can see. You can mouse over the little people, and then you can see, who is ordering, who is not, and then you can focus on those people. Okay, so that is the Power 3 dashboard, and next time we speak, we can go into the full detail and filter detail. Okay, so the next screenshot is, now this is on the left side of the dashboard. You'll see this. It'll say My Earnings. So you can see it'll show you your fast start on the top. I mean, it'll give you your AR balance, on the very top, either in euros if you're in your, Europe account, or in shekels if you're in your Israel account. So you'll see there we have like 2,500 shekel as our AR balance. Below that gives you fast start. Now, fast start is when somebody you just enroll, you have to be the enroller. For the first 2 months, you will get 20% of their volume, and then people under you, people above you will get other commissions. But just for right now, focus on, you'll get 20% in the first 2 months of whatever the person orders that you just registered. So you can see here, we registered a few people, a few weeks ago, and you'll see how it went up from the flat line. And what's good about the fast start is you get paid weekly on that. It's weekly. So every time, if you register people, that end of the week, you will get a fast start, and you can see it there. Okay, the next one below that is Unilevel. You'll see the Unilevel graph, and that's a monthly commission, and that's you start getting paid on Unilevel. First of all, you got to be an advocate to get paid, and then you'll start getting paid on Unilevel. I think at even executive level, at executive, you'll start getting paid on Unilevel. So you'll start getting paid pretty quick on Unilevel, and of course that can increase to really like a lot of money. By the time you're silver, it could be like literally could replace your income at Silver Premier based upon your, how much you're making. Okay, so on the
For those
you
who
can,
don't know, what's Unilevel?
what is Unilevel? Unilevel is a
What does that
commission
mean?
that's paid down to 7 levels. But when you first start, it's only paid down to like when you're elite, it's paid down to like 5 levels. And we could do this, like we can go into more detail since today's just a quick call. We can go into more detail on another call. But you can see a Unilevel matrix. If you go to the doTERRA build guide, you'll see there's a matrix and it goes down 7 levels and it will show you which levels you get paid on based upon your rank. So like we're at our elite level, we only get paid to 5 levels. If we hit Premier, not every month, but we hit Premier, then we get paid to 6 levels, and then Silver gets paid on the 7th level. And then there's also compression, which I'm not going to go into, which you can get paid below 7 levels, but I don't want to go into too much detail. But Unilevel is basically a commission that's paid out based upon percentage. It goes from 2% to 7%. 2% on your first level, then 3%, and it goes down to the 7%. And you get paid on that based upon what the person orders and the level they are below you. So that is basically in a nutshell what Unilevel is.
Thank you.
And then from there, you can go to, let's go back for a second, Abigail, because I just want to show them where to find that. You can click either on the top, right next to My Earnings, where it says View Report, or the same thing will happen if you click underneath the 2 graphs, you could click on Commission Summary. So you click there or on the top View Report, it gets you to the same screen. So if you want, you can go to the next slide. Okay, so then when you click on that, you're going to get this commission summary. Now make sure when you click on that right now, you're going to see nothing. Nothing's going to come up. And you say, well, I don't see anything, because you're set on 2023. And until the end of the month, until February, you're not going to see anything for 2023. There'll be no graph. So you have to change the year to 2022. And if you change the year to 2022, then you're going to see all last year, the different, and it went back even further, but I just didn't want I didn't want the screenshot to be too big. But it goes back all the way to the first of the year, and then you can set on primary commission or your secondary commission. Secondary commission is like your fast start. Primary commission is like your Unilevel. So what you can do is you can click on any one of these little points that you see, the little dots on the graph. You can go to any one of those months. So you'll see like there we were elite, and then we hit Premier, and you can see how our commission went up on our Premier rank. So we hit Premier in that peak, which was September, and then we've been at our 250 commission level now on the Power of 3, which set us up to that, as you can see, like the leveling off from the peak. So we're not at Premier the last few months, but we did get to the 250 bonus level, and the 250 bonus level, it put us up to that next higher level. On the left side of the graph, we were only making $50 Power of 3, so you can see how it was lower. So you can see there how you can, how you're building. Just it's organic building, and the more you grow, the more your commissions will go. And hopefully this time next year we'll share a screen, and hopefully it'll be a lot higher even than this. Okay, so then what you want to do, if you want to check on your full commission report, what you do is you click on any one of these dots, and then if you can go to the next screenshot, Abigail, it'll show you. Once you click on a dot, it's going to open for you the screenshot 5. It's going to open for you this page, okay, and you're going to see your earnings. You're going to see all your different earnings. It'll show you, hopefully you'll see the diamond performance pool and leadership performance. You'll see all these things here, even retail profit. If somebody orders from your website, you can give them the web link. You would even see retail profit on the top. because it would generate profit for you because they're going to pay retail and they're ordering through your website. And so you would make the difference 25% between wholesale and retail. It shows you unilevel structure, power 3, leadership performance. I believe that is a silver level. The bottom one, the empowerment bonus, I believe is the premier, which is the bottom one. And then to the right of that, you're going to see your different commission structure. You'll see your different, it'll show you on a graph, your different commissions earned by graph. And then what you can do is you can download where I put here, click here to get a report. You can get a very detailed report of your commissions by clicking on this download PDF. And then what it will do is it will download for you. As you can see here, it's 11/22. It's underneath commission period detail on the top. You'll see the period is 11/22. So if I clicked on that download PDF where the arrow is, it's going to actually generate a full report for me of the commissions I earned. And not only that, it goes into each person by person. So if you really are a bean counter and you really want to understand down to the nitty gritty, every agarot you're earning, or every euro you're earning, or I don't know what the pennies are in euro, but whatever you're earning down to the smallest detail is in that download PDF. It'll go through everything with you, and you can take a look at that. And I printed one out, and at our next meeting, when we're in Jerusalem, I'll be happy to do a little side meeting or an after meeting, and show you the information on that. What I did is I sat with one of the people in the doTERRA headquarters, and they basically gave me, because I don't understand Hebrew so well, so they basically gave me all the titles. So, and they're actually going to find out if they can get us the report in English, because she said it started in English and it goes from English to Hebrew. So she couldn't imagine that we could also get it in English. So I'm going to follow up with that, and hopefully by the next meeting in Jerusalem, I'll have some information there on how we can hopefully even generate a report in English with the English titles, so that we can see a little bit better. So other than that, maybe if anyone has any questions about any of this stuff, I'm not as good as Alyosha with this stuff, but I do look at it. I will tell you, look at it every day. If you're an advocate, and even if you're in like a treading water position, you should still look at it every day to get yourself accustomed to looking at your commissions and your structure and how things are going for you.
Mhm. Great, thank you so much, William. Does anybody have any questions about that, or anything else in the back office? We have we have a few, about 12 more minutes here. 11.
Questions about the back office? In the moment, I have no question, because I'm not exactly at this point, because I have no people under me. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what
I
are
can-
your
But it's
what are your things that you're dealing with right now? Here, I'm going to share my back office here for you.
Hadassah?
If we want to enroll somebody that is not here in Israel,
Mm-hmm.
could you show us like what is exactly what we're supposed to do?
Okay, so here's your best one of your best resources right here. Free is a website, personalized website. So wherever you log in, whether it's on your phone or on the computer, on your phone, on the left side, you're going to have 3 little lines. You click on that and you see my online store. Okay, and here on the computer, you see it here. And these are, it's a lot of little links to basically kind of the same things, but here I'm going to show you mine. So it's just slowly going to open up here. I put a picture here. You can enter your photo. I'm on the left here. If you can see my cursor, you can change the photo under my photo. Here I put my registered business name here. You can use yours. You can use your name. You can just have numbers, whatever you want. Only English or numbers. Here back to the left, if you want to share a little bit about why you're doing this, you can enter that. And then you can decide how people are going to contact you. A message in your back office, which I find not convenient because I forget to check that, and it's not a convenient setup. You have to, anyways, that's for a different. So choose email on file is the best thing. And then I'm just going to go back and show you what the website's going to look like. So I'm going to
And what-
preview my business site.
I was gonna say, what's good about the website is if the people order through there, you will get that retail commission that I was showing you on the back office slide.
Yes, yeah, this is a great thing for any, whether they want to, here they're gonna click on shop to go retail, and here they're going to click on join and save to become a member. That will all automatically be under you. So this is what people see when they come here. So if they're going to join and save, they're going to come here. So of course it's nicer if you can walk them through this, but you know, everyone is intelligent and can follow instructions and understand what's going on as well. So here they can decide what kind of member do they want to be. And then they understand the renewal membership fee comes with a free bottle of peppermint. And so then they choose here, join doTERRA. And it will open up another website. And I do have very slow internet, I apologize. So here they're going to choose their region. Again, if you join in Israel, you automatically have access to Europe, so you don't need to worry about that. Our transfer is complete and blended. So they can choose where, you know, all of these are options. So Veronica, were you thinking of a certain specific country?
Well, I have my sister in the US, so
there's US down here. Now, what if you had someone in Sweden? There's no Sweden here, right? So
Okay.
then
No.
you're going to come up to Europe.
Europe.
oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
If you have a question about like a general, if there's no office in that country where what you join, definitely get in touch with doTERRA. So we're going to be ending in just a few minutes here. So yeah, and here you're going to go down and find Sweden. So it's nested under the category of Europe. And then she can choose her language, or he can choose English or Sweden or Swedish or whatever, Svenska.
So actually everybody from Europe can sign or can send on my website a message, and then I got also the announcement, right? When somebody joined.
Yes, if somebody's joined, you get an email saying, you know, congratulations, you have a new member.
Okay.
And so I'm going to do a video right now. Hopefully, I think I have time before my next client, about that welcome letter that we send new clients.
Oh yeah.
And where to find
Something
that.
I don't
She
have.
sent it, but she sent it. I can give it. Okay, that's
Okay,
amazing.
so any other questions about joining people up?
I just saw under the region, there was like global. If you click on the region, that little button, you're gonna see like global access. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna find out. You see where it says other on the bottom, global access country. I don't even know what that is. I just saw that for the first time.
There's going to
I'm
be
gonna
countries
ask
that are
about
not,
that and find out. Yeah, it's almost
see,
like every country in the world or something in there.
well, see, you see Sweden's not here, right?
Yes.
Right.
It's like I think every other country besides what's, you know,
Yes.
like where doTERRA has an
Yes.
office.
Yeah,
So I'm
exactly.
gonna find out about that, and I'll give you guys an update in in the next,
Okay.
in another meeting,
The
future
the
meeting.
global access country should be for any country that is not under a nest, such as United Kingdom, United States, Europe, etc. Those are like Europe is a nest category, and so then you find these are the European countries that are specifically attached to that office, all of these guys. So we're even under Europe, and United Kingdom is also
Ah,
under Europe.
okay.
The other
Even though
Are there
question that
off- do you know if there's
Yeah.
offices in all of those countries? Like we have an office in Israel? I don't know the answer to that question. I'm
I
just
don't
wondering.
believe so.
Okay,
But I
so I'm gonna
think in
find out. I'm
They-
gonna also
they have
find
a-
out an
they
answer
have
to that.
agreements to, they have agreements
for the UK.
to be
Okay.
able to sell there.
Because I'm gonna find
Hi.
out where, I'm gonna find out
Hi,
where
can
there's
I-
actual
can I- yeah.
offices.
Yeah, can I say something real quick? Like, for
Yeah.
example, like Malaysia or Bangkok, they do not have doTERRA office in the region. So they have to use the closest one, like in Singapore, for example. Okay, they
There we
have
go,
the
yeah.
office in Singapore. Okay, so I just want to clear that. Yeah, all right.
The other question that I have is when you enroll somebody, is it better to enroll them straight away as wellness advocate or the other one? And because of the
No.
moving,
No, and it's not just because of the moving, Veronica, but it's also because you don't know what kind of member they really are going to be for you.
exactly.
And you don't want to, there's a couple things. One, you don't want to automatically jump them into a position of responsibility they're not ready or want. And also in Israel, if you sign them up as an independent consultant, they're automatically taxed as a business. So you want to make sure that they're ready to do that.
Mhm.
Now, they didn't used to do that in Israel, so there's a lot of people that joined as consultants, and they don't want to do that. But this is a new thing for us since we got our headquarters officially here.
So in
I know
general,
we're sign up as
in
wholesale
general, to
customers,
enroll them as
unless
wholesale-
someone's coming in saying, I want to do business and I want to start right now.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I will tell you that 85% of the people that join doTERRA are basically end up are really our customers. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be, it's gonna be one,
Yeah.
maybe 1 or 2 out of 10 that would want to be a consultant and that would want to
Mhm.
build and would want to generate
Mhm.
commission. And I would suggest you almost start everyone as a customer. I mean, unless like Abigail's saying they're gangbusters and they're really like saying they absolutely want to do it. But they, you got to explain to them, they have to commit to placing an order every month.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
also, helping you follow up with people that they help enroll. And I would even ask them before they even want to do that. I would ask them for a list. I mean, doTERRA, the leaders in doTERRA, and I got a book, What's Working. I don't know if you can see it there, but anyway, I got a book called What's Working. You can't really see it too good. But they're saying, and I'll bring it to the next meeting. They're saying, you got most every single leader, not one didn't say it, is you have to make a list of people. So if somebody wants to sign up as an advocate or independent product consultant, say, okay, I need you to generate a list of people, 100. If they get to 20, great, and 30. But say, look, you ultimately need a list of 100 people, and if you want to generate that list, and then we can go through it, and we can grade everyone on that list. We have a way to grade them from 1 to 7. Who's a 1, who's a 7. We'll go after the people that are higher, that have a higher grade, and I'll help you get started. But if they're not going to do that stuff, I really would register them as a customer and then see where they go from there. Because you can always move them up. It's harder to move them down than it's easier to move them up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you can
very
also
easy
build
to
them.
upgrade. It's very difficult to downgrade. And the people who are joining as the doTERRA, consultants really must be ready to start that training, attend trainings, begin to hold meetings with you or call people with you. you know, and be there to
willing-
answer questions for people. There's a lot of involvement. And none of it has to be 100% right away, but they have to be 100% ready to start with the little steps right away.
Yeah, I mean, and they
so
have to be
I-
willing to sample. That's why they need that list. They've got to be willing to sample. Now, for us, me and Hadassah, we're happy to give the first round of samples. We're happy to go through the list with the person
Mhm.
and give them samples. But we tell them, look, it's ultimately going to be on you for the next round of samples. You're going to have to order the oil, order the sample bottle, the dram bottles, but they have to be willing. doTERRA is based upon sampling. That's the way you grow the business. They have to
Okay,
be
guys,
willing
we
to do
got to
that.
wrap up here. We're gonna
Yep.
end automatically. So
Okay.
I just want to make sure that we wrap up here where we want to start people as wholesale customers with some exception possibly, but that's always your safe place to go. And you can see right here from this site that it really does explain, like, these are your rewards. You're going to get them no matter what, discounts, all of that, no problem. If you want to be the consultant, that is a business commitment, and we can talk about that later.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're
really,
so
Amelia.
welcome. And
Abigail.
shall we do this again next week?
Oh, yeah, that's really great.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop the recording here. Thank you, everyone. And please get a hold of your leader or your sponsor for more questions.